Hello, everyone. Honored to share with you You Are Not Alone meditation. Ann and I have not been out in public since the stay-at-home directive was announced. We thank God for the doctors and nurses, and quarantine is obviously the least we can do for our part. But when the election was announced as the show that must go on, and with Riverside High School as a polling station a mile from our house, Ann and I plotted a time to vote which would have the least exposure to humanity. Right. From the moment the polls opened to 13 hours later when they closed, the line was never shorter than 2 hours all day. A lot of folks like us were passionate to participate. So here are the masked marauders in daylight and dusk, waiting in line. It was truly inspiring to be surrounded by such an array of humanity who would not be denied. Our slow walk into the night was accompanied by someone's stereo out in the park playing Aretha's RESPECT behind a sign that said, "This is what democracy sounds like." As the temperature dropped 30 degrees and before we were too cold to take our hands out of our pockets, we had lots of time to catch up on our email. I read an email from Pastor Margarita, our dear partner in Tepeagua, El Salvador. She sent a note of care and prayer for our church, and so I sent her pictures from the voting line with a message inspired by the saints in El Salvador. El pueblo unida nunca será derrotado. Finally, we reached the polling station, and about 20 people in front of us, a long, lanky guy was about to submit his voter ID. Before he did, he turned to a short, stout woman behind him and said, "It's been very pleasant spending the evening 6 feet away from you." Those were our sentiments exactly. We are not alone.